I woke one morning.
My name is Carson. Age?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 7, almost 8. I go to E-School in 2nd grade, Miss Dean's class.
Okay, great. Carson, what's your favorite subject in school?
Recess.
Recess? You like recess? How come?
Because you get to do like flips on swings and stuff.
Okay, and what do you do after school?
I do karate.
Do you like karate?
Yes.
How much?
A lot.
A lot. And how many times a week do you have karate?
I have it on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's it.
And do you feel very busy?
Not really.
No? You like karate a lot?
Yes.
And what stresses you out?
When my sister puts me in a bad mood.
Okay, and why does she put you in a bad mood?
Because I'm in her room.
Okay. And so how do you feel better? What makes you feel better?
I go in my room and I count to 10 for a little bit.
And that makes you feel calm?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you do for fun? Do you play video games? What do you do?
I like Halo.
Okay. And does Halo make you feel stressed or relaxed?
Neither.
Huh?
Neither.
Neither? Okay. And,
The game's got guns in it.
yeah. And what time do you go to bed?
About 9 or 10.
And what time do you wake up?
6 or 7.
Do you feel tired?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you, Carson.
I'm Aubrey DeLagnes. I'm 10 and I go to E-School 5th grade.
Okay, Aubrey, what classes are you in?
Well, we don't really have honors classes or whatever, but my teacher for next year at the Torrington Middle School is recommending me for all honors classes. And basically, I don't get to choose this year. So,
Okay, so what's your favorite subject?
I've gotta say, probably reading, like on our own.
Okay, and what time do you go to bed?
Probably between 9 and 10 at night.
Okay, and what stresses you out?
Family drama, friend drama, and sometimes drama at dance.
Okay, and what do you do after school?
I dance, play piano, and take karate.
And which one of those stresses you out the most?
Probably dance.
Why is that?
Because, like, with everybody, some people are saying they're gonna quit, and then it turns into this big fight, like, why are you gonna quit, and all that. And it just gets into your head and makes you all, like, stressed out.
And does dance ever interfere with school?
Occasionally I'll have to get out of school early to go to a rehearsal because to make sure that we're ready for the recital. It'll just be like half an hour early, but still I'll miss some classes.
And does that stress you out?
A little, because then I have added on homework to what I usually have because yeah.
Okay, and also, what do you do when you're stressed?
When I'm stressed, I probably eat a little bit more, like more snack food and everything. And then I probably like can't stay still, and like I'll dance around and everything, like just randomly because I'm so stressed out, so I'll just be like dancing or like fidgeting or whatever.
Okay, and what do you do to calm down? Does dancing help?
Yeah, like dancing or maybe like watching a movie with my friends and my family, having a friend hang out and just laughing together.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
My name's Devin Savoy. I'm 15 and I'm a freshman at WAMOGO Regional High.
Okay, Derek, what classes are you in?
I'm in all honors classes except for science. I have a full schedule. I don't have a study hall. I'm in Ag, Algebra 1, Honors English, Honors History. I take a Business IP class, and I don't know if I said I'm in Ag, but I'm in Ag.
And how much homework do you get a night?
I would probably have about 3 hours worth of homework a night.
And how much homework do you do?
I don't do any of it.
And why is that?
I coach and compete gymnastics, and I'm on the track team, and I weight train and work out a lot, so I really don't have any time after school to do any kind of homework.
Okay, and what time do you normally go to bed?
Between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. usually.
And what time do you wake up?
5:45, 6 o'clock every day.
So how much sleep do you think you get on average?
4.5 to 6 hours average per school night, and then on the weekends I try to catch up on my sleep when I can.
And what are some things that stress you out?
Friend and family drama is usually a big thing with me, but having multiple projects due on the same day or starting on the same day, that's a big deal. And when my grades start to slip because I don't have any time to do work out of school, that usually stresses me out a lot too.
And what do you do when you're stressed? Do you eat differently? Anything like that?
When I'm stressed, usually I end up eating a little bit more, and I don't eat as healthy as I do usually. Also, I work out a lot. That's my cure for stress.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is TJ Ramsey. I am a senior at WAMOGO Regional High School, and I am 17 years old.
Okay, TJ, what courses do you take?
This year I take AP Calculus, Choir, trying to remember period 3 right now, Psychology, Agriculture 4, AP Chemistry, and AP Literature.
And how much homework do you think you get a night on average?
Well, now it's a lot less because we've taken the AP exams and those courses are starting to slow down, but beginning, middle, up until recently for the entire year was a good deal of homework for those classes.
Which class stresses you out the most?
Well, it definitely had to be chemistry at the beginning of the year because the course itself is incredibly difficult. It revolves a lot around not just equations, but a lot of memorization, knowing multiple formulas, masses of random elements, compounds, nomenclature. There's just so much to it, and trying to remember all of that for the exam was very stressful.
And which class stresses you out the least?
Choir.
Why is that?
Well, choir, it's not a very difficult class. I don't mean to insult those who take it. They're very talented in singing, but the class itself is the least demanding, never any homework, just very laid back, simple, and probably the class I've gotten the highest average in the entire year.
Do you participate in any after-school activities?
I participate in multiple activities, more in the winter period of the year than I was doing play, swim team. I had a job at Target as a cashier. But the one that is the biggest after-school activity I'm doing now is FFA. I'm currently serving as treasurer for our chapter, and that is something I have to be committed to at all times, and that includes scheduled meetings and just work at home. In addition to that, I also have jazz band and then just recreational activities I do with myself. I'm the guitarist for jazz band, so I play guitar on a lot of occasions. I'm helping to currently play in the coffee house, and then other than that, it's just homework.
Okay, TJ, and what do you think was the most stressful part of the year?
AP exams was definitely the most stressful part of the year. The 3 ones I had, calculus, literature, and chemistry, they were all in the same week. Chemistry was the hardest exam. That was Monday, first one. Calculus was definitely a close second. Very difficult exam. Really, it was like it was more emphasis on actual mathematics and stuff like that, but without the formulas, which is probably what made it simpler, but it was still very difficult. And then literature, while I did have a good understanding of the course, it was still a very hard exam, and I had to understand multiple terms when I took it, so it was a very hard week, and getting through it was definitely difficult.
Okay, and what time do you go to bed?
I usually go to bed between 10 and 10:30, but I don't fall asleep usually until 11 o'clock.
And what time do you wake up?
Between 5:30 and 6.
And is that an average for you?
I've gotten used to it. I never really slept much. My family thinks it's actually kind of strange. I can usually get by on 7.5 hours of sleep a night, but I still feel very tired getting up in the morning, and I know my body wants to rest more.
So what do you do when you're stressed?
When I'm stressed, I tend to procrastinate, which I know doesn't help. I do work better under stress, but when I'm stressed out, I feel like what helps me most is to do something that can settle my nerves and calm me down. Doing more work tends not to help that, so when I feel stressed, I tend to just try and distract myself.
And what are some of the ways you distract yourself?
Watching TV, playing video games. I mean, I'll distract myself with other things I don't want to do. Like if I'm sick of doing homework and stressed about that, I'll clean my room as a distraction. Really, I just do anything to get my mind off of it.
Okay, thank you, TJ.
No problem.
Okay, my name's Annie Carlson. I'm a senior at WAMOGO, and yeah.
Would you mind telling us your age?
Oh, I am 17 years old.
Very good. So what's your schedule this year, Annie?
My schedule is start off the day with calculus, then I have band, and I have study hall. I have AP Environmental Science, Health, lunch, AP Biology, and AP English.
All right, and which of those courses would you say is the most difficult?
I would say AP Calculus is the most difficult class. It requires a lot of work and effort, and it's just a lot.
All right. And are you involved in any extracurricular activities?
Yes, I play 3 sports. I don't know, I'm involved in a lot. I'm involved with tennis, swimming, soccer, cross country, prom committee, band, jazz band, marching band, pit band. So, yeah, a lot.
Does sound like a lot. Now, how would you describe your stress levels? How stressed do you say you are during the year?
I'm usually a very stressed person. I don't really deal with stress well. Usually when I'm stressed, I clean things. I don't know why. But I would say the most stressful time of the year is just like before AP exams. Everyone's really just trying to study and do their best, and just the end is so near, but it's so hard to get there.
Mm-hmm. So you would say the most stressful time of the year was around AP exams?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Now, in what class do you think you get the least amount of stress from, or the easiest class?
My easiest class for me would probably be English, because I really enjoy that class, and I don't really let the work be a burden to me. I enjoy doing the work, and I just have fun with it.
And what would you say your sleep schedule is like? When do you go to bed, wake up?
I try to go to bed as early as I can. I'm not really one to just stay and surf on the internet when I don't have anything to do. I would say I usually go to sleep around 10 and I wake up at 6.
And do you think that's enough sleep for you?
No. I need more.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for this interview.
No problem.
So I'm Kelsey Sudol. I go to WAMOGO Regional High School, and I'm a senior.
And Kelsey, what classes did you take this year?
I took 8 classes. I took AP Bio, AP Environmental, AP English, AP Calc, Advanced Topics in Chemistry online, Band, Health. Is that it? I could have sworn I took 8. Apparently I took 7. I thought I took 8. Okay then.
And how much homework do you think you get on average?
Depends. At least an hour and a half to 2 hours a night, depending. There's some nights, it's an average though. Some nights I literally can have 5 to 6 hours of homework. Sometimes I'll just have a half hour. I almost never, rarely get 0. And when I do, I cry tears of joy.
Okay, Kelsey, and what was your hardest AP exam?
My hardest. It was probably between AP Calc and AP Bio. I felt more comfortable on AP Bio, but Calc for the first section I got kind of frazzled, so I'm not sure how I did. I felt better towards the end, but they're probably a tie. They're both pretty hard.